this is Josh Taylor with Trade Advisor Pro, and I want to thank you for checking out our video today. Now, before we get started with today's free Forex training video, I want to give you a chance to pause this video right now and go to our website. Trade Advisor Pro offers you free Forex training videos, and trade alerts. And folks, you do not want to miss our trade alerts. We send out a bunch of trade alerts every month that are top rated in the industry, where we send you our exact trades right to your inbox. Pause the video now. Go to tradeadvisorpro.com/free, and all you have to do is register and then come back to this video, and we'll be sending you a lot more goodies to help you with your Forex trading. Enjoy today's training video. Alright folks, today's short training video is going to be on the Great British Pound US dollar. I actually sent a trade signal out. This is to our pro members. To our Pro Trade Signal Service members, which right now we are up. Today is March 25th, 2012, and we are already up 1,554 pips for the month. I do believe we have 20 losses and 20 wins and 3 losses for the month. So we're doing very, very well. But I want to show you one of the trades that we sent to our members on Friday. Has not taken in. I sent this at the end of Friday, because we want to make sure I send signals out usually over the weekend, end of Friday to the weekend for the beginning of the week. Now we send out signals usually Monday through Friday, twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. But I want to make sure after the New York market closes Friday afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon, when the market really slows down and pretty much shuts off, that's a great time to sit down and look in advance on these daily charts to find out opportunities to set in your trading software, so that Monday morning, as the market starts moving, we can start entering in some trades early in the morning, so without having to be awake, for some of you that are in the US. So anyway, here's what we saw. We have the pound dollar daily chart, and what I want to do is show you where we're at right now, and you can see here that price on this pair has been trading in this range for the last 2 months. Okay, we got a range here, but there's also been a little bit of range action in here. There's prices come down to this point, as well as right around this area in here. Okay. And when I'm looking for stop and resistance points and entry points, I like to use a wick. Some people talk about the bodies. I like to use the tops of the wicks, because it's just going to give you a little bit more stability on that. But one thing we've seen, that price, we've been trading this pair often. I think we bought here, we sold in here, we bought here a few times. We just sold this pair, had a nice run down. I think we sold right in here a couple days ago. Had a nice run down. We closed out our profit early on most of it. Then we moved our stop loss into the money, because originally our stop loss was up here, and eventually we got stopped out on Friday in profit, another chunk of pips. But what we want to do is take another position on this thing to sell this pair at 5,900. This thing has taken a run over the last week. Almost every single day it's almost hit 5,900. 3 times it did. So I'm expecting here that when the London market opens on Monday, which is not going to be very long from now, we're talking in 10 hours from now, that price could easily break this thing up. Its price is at 158.72. Price could easily take this thing up to 159.00, which we want to take a sell position. So my pro members, my Pro Trade Signals Alerts members, are going to sell this pair at 5,900. Now we need to figure out where to put a stop. Very easy. This recent swing high, I like to go above that, make sure, because price could break through a little bit. So we're putting our stop loss at 60.14. Okay, and we're going to look for our profit target on this thing at 157.14, which is right here. Okay, to make sure that though this is a solid bottom, I'll always you never want to take your pips at the very bottom of a range. Okay, because the pair may not actually hit it. All right, because our goal here is to pull as many pips out of the market as we can, while protecting our downside risk. So here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to manage this trade. as price takes us in, it could blow past a little bit, no problem. We got a nice stop loss. It's going to be difficult for price to break up to this point, and I do not expect that the pound is strong enough to break up above the 16000 mark. Okay, but as price, boom, comes in and takes us in, and the price starts dropping down, let's say close to 5,800. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll pull out. Let's say price comes all the way down to 5,800. At that point, we're going to close out probably 60% or 70% of our trade. Okay, which boom, we instantly locked in some profits. Then we're going to move our stop right up to about 59, down to about 59.29, which is closer. Which is basically going to narrow our risks down. Even if price at this point, we already made most of our profit. If price came up and stopped us out, we only got stopped out 29 pips on 30% of our original trade. So in the long run, reality is we still came up higher than the amount of pips we pulled, plus the percentage of return that we gained on that trade was way greater. So then what we're going to do is price comes down here in this range here. Okay, before it hits 5,700, we'll close out some more profit, and then we'll move our stop above our last profit pull, right around this range here. Okay, and we can basically manage that trade all the way down. Now, I don't expect it to keep going down, but we're going to pull out a profit around 57.12 for our final profit, 57.14 actually, our final profit point. But as you can see, that's how we can manage a trade. Now, the goal is to get out of this stop loss as fast as possible, lock in some profits here, get the stop loss closed down, so even if the rest of the trade, which is only 30% of the trade, went against us, it was only 29 pips. You understand? That's how you manage a trade. And again, as for our pro members, got that trade signal sent out to them, and we're looking at next 10 hours that when the market opens here in a little while, that the price is going to shoot up to 5,900 and take us in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's training video. If you have not done so already, stop this video now and go to tradeadvisorpro.com/free and register absolutely free for free Forex training videos, and free Forex traded alerts directly to your inbox. Go to the website right now and register for free. All kinds of goodies for you. Thanks a lot.